Hello, my name is Megan from the Applied Statistics course presenting Assignment 8. Today I'll be exploring how age demographic relates to the percentage of non-English speaking households. This topic interests me because my community has a large population of first and second generation immigrants, and I'm seeing a lot more households keeping their native tongue instead of fully adopting English. I also wanted to investigate whether this was a statistical relationship within the newer generations. My central research question is, how does the percentage of non-English speaking households relate to the age demographic, specifically the ones previously given with the Arizona counties? I focus on two predictors, the percentage of population under 18 and the percentage that is 65 or older, to see how they influence the percentage of households that don't use English. This information can be widely used to develop new policies that better benefit these communities. My two hypotheses are as follows. The null hypothesis is that there's no significant relationship between the percentage of non-English speaking households and the two age demographics. My alternative hypothesis is that counties with a higher percentage of non-English speaking households will have a higher percentage of the population under 18 and a smaller percentage of the population that is 65 or older. This model was evaluated using a multiple linear regression, which allows us to compare the two independent variables, the two age groups, and the dependent variable of non-English speaking households. Running this model in Excel calculated the R-squared variable, the coefficients, and the p-values, which ultimately determines if the variables are significant in this model. The first section of the regression output summary in Excel is the regression statistics. The first section of this chart is the multiple correlation coefficient. This model presents a correlation of 0.65, which indicates a strong positive relationship, meaning as one group increases, the other group increases. This chart also contains our R-squared variable, which explains the percentage of variation that can be explained by your independent variables. The R-squared value in this chart is 0.42, which indicates a moderate fit. So of all the variation of the dependent variable, 42% of it can be explained by the two age demographics. Also a part of your regression output summary is your coefficients. This is described from the regression table to estimate the direct effect of the independent variables on your dependent variable. In this case, it's the percentage of non-English speaking households. The intercept of this refers to the baseline value of percentages of your dependent variable when your two independent variables are 0. In our case, this is very improbable as you can't have the baseline ages of 0. The percentage of 65 or more age group is a positive number of 0.63, which means for every 1% increase in the population of 65 years or older, it is predicted that you'll have a 0.63 increase in the population of non-English speaking households. This is also the case for the population of people under 18, as it predicts a 3.4% increase for every 1% increase in that population of under 18. This chart visualizes the effect of these two age groups coefficients. While both are positive, the percentage of under 18 has a larger effect on the dependent coefficient. Lastly, I'll talk about the p-value also found in your regression output summary. This value indicates whether the variable is statistically significant with the alpha of 0.05. For the p-value of the percentage of people 65 years or older, the p-value is 0.74, which is larger than your alpha of 0.05, meaning that this variable is not statistically significant within this model. However, the p-value of the people under 18 years old is 0.04, which is smaller than your alpha of 0.05, meaning that this independent variable, is significant within this model. In conclusion, the data from this model shows that we have enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis, as there is a statistically significant relationship between the dependent variable of this group and one of its independent variables, as seen by the scatter plot to the side. We can see from the pink purple linear trend line of the percentage of people under 18, that there is an increase of people under 18 as well as an increase in the percentage of households that don't speak English. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a lovely day. This was Megan Bland.